with the whole team being pretty much level 80 with their light cones ready and Trace is maxed, except Moses E2 though. We're now down to the last part of preparation, which is preparing the relics as well. With that, let's check her best set on the Wind Soaring Valorant, whatever it's called, starting with the ones we've collected while farming for Firefly's relics. First, let's upgrade all this to +3 to see if there are any double crit substats. None of them having double crit, mostly just defense and the usual. So now we have this 4 substats with double attack and this one with speed as the best ones. So for the rest of them, let's just upgrade them starting with the 2 crit damage pieces. I usually like bringing them to +9 if none of it goes to crit damage, and then we just throw it away. Next, +6. Why does that feel like the same upgrade? Now for the 2 crit rate pieces. Crit rate. I don't really mind. I just upgrade. This one is pretty decent. Let's try to bring it +12. Not the best, but that's the best so far. Our next one, if we need speed, we'll upgrade this. I guess we're gonna upgrade this first. Up to +9. Like so. Crit damage, please. Perfectly dodged again. Amazing. This one has 1 crit roll, which is our best one. Crit damage, please. 1 crit damage. Can we get another one, please? Nice! Okay, that's the best one so far. Since it's the best one, we bring it to +15, and of course it goes to death. For the hands, we only have 2. Straight to +9 as well. Crit damage increases, please. And we got 0. Crit rate. We got 1 crit rate roll. Another one, please. Speed. Are we really gonna need speed? I mean, maybe if we use Atk Boots. Let's bring it to +15. Another speed. Wow. We're never gonna lack speed now, I guess. For the crit body, we have 2 crits. This one, we're hoping for a crit damage, but it's never gonna come. So let's see how this goes. Wow. Unlucky. Flat HP and flat attack rolls only. With speed substats we currently have, I think we upgrade the Atk Boots first. This one hoping to get crit. Since we didn't get anything, we're gonna upgrade this all the way. There you go. Hopefully crit damage. 1 crit damage roll. The first time the 3rd substat gets 2 is when the crit is not there. Amazing. Crit damage again? That is so bad. With the relics we initially upgraded and some Durance that I have, this one I used for Blade. And this one I just used for follow characters in general. Our stat is at 68,112 with 131 speed. So there is still a lot of improvement that we can make, especially with each piece only rolling once or twice on the crit substat. Alright, our first run. Let's see what we get. Wrong set. And just bad piece overall. Let's use our fuels. Second run, of course, it's the break. Not again. Finally, our first double. We got a crit. Pretty decent. No crit here then. One of each. Double crits! Can't you just exchange sets? That's unfair, dude. And then this one gets nothing, of course. Our first triple, but of course it's more cavalry again. At least this one has attack percent and crit though. One of each, as usual. No crit. Nothing new. Okay, still got the crit. Okay, another double crit rate. Hopefully we get a crit damage substat. Attack with pretty much bad substats. If only it was a different piece, dude. Damn. And then death, of course. One of each. Body again, crit rate. Ooh, another crit rate, but still no crit damage substat. Another triple, but of course, it's the set we are not currently farming. Our first double again in a while, and we got nothing. Down to our last two fuel, and we got a triple once again. No break effect here. And oh! Finally, our first double crit piece. Nice. And another body. Our last Trailblaze power for now, after spending all our fuels, is of course gonna be triple cavalry. After all that, we almost got the same amount, but I hope there are good wind soaring pieces as well. All of this are marked as crash, but since we didn't get anything at all from this, we might upgrade them to level 3 and see which one gets a crit substat. Out of the 6, there were no crit substats at all. For this one, we have a bunch with locks, meaning I think double crit, one crit, one crit, one crit. All of them with one crit. This one being the only double crit we ever got. So let's now upgrade them to +3 as well. And after bringing them to +3 again, as expected, there were no new crit substats. So let's just upgrade them. One crit roll is good. What is the one we have here? One crit roll and 2 speed rolls. We definitely need more crit than that. This one, unfortunately, no crit rolls. It's 9. Again, 1 crit damage. The biggest bait of all time. Crit damage is always like that. Crit rate rolls. It's always a 1 roll each. Okay, at least this one didn't bait us into upgrading it even more. Before we continue all that, let's just focus on the double crit and hope it all rolls into the crits. Please? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. 3 rolls, all on crit. Let's go. No, I mean, still that's pretty good. 9 crit rate, 12 crit damage. That will be going to Feixiao indeed. Next, for the body, I think we got 2 crit rate pieces and 1 attack with double crit. So our focus will be on the double crit rate, bringing them to +3 each, hoping for a crit damage substat. Now that's what I'm talking about. This one, let's check it as well. Not a crit damage one, so we'll salvage that and upgrade this and pray for the crit damage rolls. Crit damage. 2 crit damage rolls. That's what I was hoping for. And then lastly, for the boots, we only have one crit damage roll and pretty much nothing else. This one, since it's attack, let's hope for a +3 crit roll. Unfortunate. So we might have to stick with this for now, or maybe we can synthesize a few. With the newly upgraded relics, we now have 77, 142, which means we could probably use a speed boots to keep her faster. Especially, I think I will be swapping this one out and try to farm another wind sphere. Second run and we get a double sphere. Hopefully one of which is wind damage. Quantum and lightning. I got a bit impatient, so let's just synthesize these Duran spheres. First, let's synthesize probably 3 of it, in hopes of getting lucky with the wind damage, ice with crit, defense with crit for Aventurine maybe, and another defense. We have a bunch of self-modeling. I'll probably use up to 2 if the first one is pretty bad. Wow. Crit rate, effect crit rate. I think that is very good. Let's see if it comes crit. Yikes. That is the downside of the self-modeling resin. The crit substats. Please. No way, it's effect crit rate again. Unlucky. Check the new ones. Hope for the crit. And we don't get it once again. As insane as this sounds, let's use the third self-modeling here. That's even worse. No. How about a speed boots? Because we just like wasting it. Okay, there's crit rate. I'll take this one straight to +15. Because why not? Crit rate, please. Oh! Double crit boots. That is already pretty good. We end up with an ultra fast Feixiao, which is probably unnecessary. We're at 154, 76, 147. Crit damage doesn't really need to increase much. We have this with 24% increase, 25% from Duran. We got Robin's ultimate, we got Aventurine's ultimate, and eventually maybe E2 from Moza. What if we try to get that now? Let's choose Robin. I think we're at 70 50 yesterday, or 69, so this was 70. 71. Come on, give us the E2, please. 73. 74. 75. Okay, this is the Moza, I can feel it. Is that a 4-star? I don't know what a 4-star looks like. No! That is so unlucky. Back to back, maybe? No freaking way.
Don't forget to like, follow, and share.